Private property. I can sum my private property up in one sentence. A free man doesn't have to ask permission to own anything, or to buy anything, or to sell anything, if I had to add to it. If you are free, you don't have to have permission to own a business, to own a house, a car. I mean, look at everything you think you own, and tell me one thing that can't be taken away from you through some assumed authority by the federal government or by the state government. We've been lied to. I was talking to my wife one time. I said, looking at the house, I said, we basically pay the bank rent. We don't own this house. Even if the house is paid off, we still have to pay the government a ownership fee in the form of property taxation. If we don't pay that, the government still owns it more than we do. We're third in line. The bank, well, actually the government first, because if the bank didn't pay the government would take it. So it's like the government, the bank, and then us. But we have to insure it. Anyway, private property is the cornerstone of liberty. If you don't have the freedom of conscience and the freedom to own property, those two things, it's done. You know, people point to the Second Amendment. If we didn't have the Second Amendment, we would have nothing left to fight with. If you don't have property rights and the freedom of conscience, you have nothing left to fight for.
This message is paid for, produced by me, David Waddell. I approve this message.